Weighing in at 73.8 kilograms. He has a record of 1 win and no losses. Representing Big Cat MMA from Harrogate, Tristan Dickson!
Harrogate, Tristan looks definitely ready to go. Definitely ready to go.
He's definitely the taller fighter as well, which is a big advantage in this rule set. Obviously, he can use that.
Steve May, hands behind his back, still got a bit of a smile on his face. There you go. That's the thing about that K1 throwing them kicks in.
Both fighters opening up with very heavy kicks. Tristan using that range very nicely at the moment.
Yeah, that's a slip, is that? You know, obviously referee will stand it back up. Yeah, he's using that range, like you said, Paul, is Tristan, he is. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, Steve's not going, he's not going back, he's going forwards, working those kicks.
He's cutting the range down, getting in close so that he can throw his punches.
He is, yeah. He's a little bit small. He's got to get in that range and throw.
It's a great start to this fight.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. There you go. I mean, like I said, you know, Steve, when he's in close, he's throwing them hands. And obviously, he's got to keep his hands up. Tristan, he's got to definitely keep his hands up because I can see Steve.
Tristan looks like the more technical fighter.
Yeah, without a doubt. But, you know, Steve's hands, I can see him popping one through there. You know, that catches him and hurts him.
Tristan needs to go back to what he was doing at the beginning, keeping his distance, using his range, picking him off. Stephen's just sort of blitzing him at the moment.
Yeah, he is, yeah. That was a good headshot. Good headshot, that.
And he's on the ropes a little bit here.
Yeah, he's covering up there, but I think he's a durable character, me. I definitely think he's a durable character, is Stephen.
I do think that Tristan's landing the cleaner shots. And Tristan's managing to guard up as well. Although Stephen might be throwing a lot of shots, then not many of them are getting through.
Yeah. I mean, end of the day, he needs to keep his hands up. He does a little bit more, Stephen, he does. Because he's found his range now as Tristan. He definitely found his range. He's just, if he don't keep his hands up, he's going to grind him down too much. And then obviously defence gets a lot harder when you're taking too much punishment going forward.
I agree. Tristan's working his range really nicely. Looks like the referee might be warning Tristan possibly for a two-handed clinch.
Possibly.
Or two shots from
well, two shots in the clinch. Right, like you said earlier, you can throw one in that clinch.
He's not taking any points, letting the fight continue. Nice straight left there from Stephen, countered by Tristan.
Yeah, he needs to keep them hands up though, definitely. You know, he throws some good shots to Stephen, but his hands are down, right?
He's coming forward strongly now though.
Yeah. Give him his due, he's definitely both game for it, aren't they?
Landed a couple of nice uppercuts there. Oh, he's caught him, caught him.
Yeah.
Nice hook, pushing forward.
Yeah, that's it.
Tristan,
he could do with working in and out though, Paul, right? He's getting success, but he's standing toe to toe and hoping it finishes. He could do with getting in and out because he's definitely successful with the hands.
His best punch has definitely been the uppercut.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Oh, he's caught him flush there with a right at the end.
Yeah, I think we're going to see it.
Countered there by Tristan, who landed a couple of nice straight shots at the end.
That was a good round, that, Paul. It was a good round.
I think Tristan possibly just edged it with a couple more, with cleaner techniques, a little bit more accuracy.
Yeah, but you start to see, you know, at the end of the day, Paul, you know, when he guards down, Steve, towards the back end of that round, you know, might have been for the last, you know, 40, 50 seconds, a lot of his shots landed clean on Tristan's chin.
They did. It was mainly the uppercut that seemed to be landing. Definitely a punch that he wants to carry on working.
Yeah, without a doubt. I do think though as well, you know, Steve gets them hands up. He's definitely got the power in his hands, right, to throw the shots and land the targets. I think because he's a little bit taller, is Tristan, when he throws, there's just that extra bit of range, right, if your guard's down, that he's going to catch you a little bit more than you'd catch him.
What I would like to see is a little bit more movement. Very much both fighters standing in the pocket and just trading. I think Tristan, especially, if he used a little bit more movement, cut a few angles, he could have some massive success, especially with the extra range.
Yes, I'd agree with you there. But you know, when adrenaline takes hold of you, you've landed a few, they've been a bit successful. Before you know it, you land a few more, you throw a few more.
Let's see how the second round pans out. Referee just sorting out a little bit of moisture in the cage.
Right, I honestly think it'll be a little bit more of what we've already seen. I don't think we'll see the fighters, like you say, moving in and out, cutting off angles. I think they'll that lead leg of Tristan will work again with that teep. There you go, there it is again. And I think we'll see Steve doing the same thing, trying to, go one way.
Again, Steve looks like he's throwing the more punches, but they're not landing. Tristan's taking them on his guard, although that one did sneak through.
Yeah, he's taking them, most of them he's taking on his guard, and like you say, then he's working out of his guard on that low leg kick. There's that teep again.
Again, these are landing on the guard.
I'll tell you this much, Paul. Paul. As far as obviously chins are concerned, I know he took a lot more on the chin. I know it's not good to do that, but he keeps going forwards. Even after all that, he's taken on the chin.
I think Tristan's been dragged into a bit of a war where he could, if he just stuck at his distance, he might be able to pick him off a little bit easier.
Yeah. I think so.
Beautiful right hand over the top from Stephen.
If I were to make a prediction here, I'd say, Paul, this is definitely going to be a three rounder. That's my prediction anyway. I think it's going to be a 3-rounder. I think they're both in it. Both of them are in it right till the end.
Although Steve's punches are coming with a little less zing now. I think he's tiring a little bit.
Yeah, you can see him blowing a bit. I just think obviously he's a durable character.
He's just taken another low blow. So that's 3 for the night so far. Yeah,
obviously, like I say, they're not intentional, but end of the day, obviously, if you catch one in that area, obviously, you need the time that the officials give you.
Thankfully, no paramedic assistance needed yet. We've not had to count them just yet.
No. I think, the protection that we have nowadays obviously keeps the paramedics out, and cups are strong.
Referee just having a quick word with Tristan, giving us a warning. It wasn't intentional, so no point taken. Both fighters touch gloves and off we go again. That little respite might have been what Stephen needed.
Yeah, but if you watch Paul, look at Steve's hands generally, 90% of the time, look where they are. They're sitting on his midsection, down towards the low part on his belt or low part of his stomach.
He's pushing forward strongly now though, and he's landing good punches, landing leg kicks.
Yeah,
Tristan works out quickly.
Yeah, I think, Paul, I've got a 3-rounder in this, mate, right? I have,
Stephen's having the better of this round though. He's pushing forward a lot more. He's bullying Tristan a little.
Yeah, he is, but I think he'll work. There you go, he's working again. Steve wants to just keep throwing and keep throwing. It takes a lot of energy out of you, that, Paul, when you're throwing as hard as that. I think it's a definite, like I said, it's a 3-rounder. They both want it. You can see they both want it.
Stephen has not taken a backward step in the whole of this fight.
No. One-way traffic, Paul. One-way traffic. Right, the green lane.
Green for go.
That's so on.
Go forward.
Yeah. Give him his due there, he's blowing, like I said, his mouth's open, but he's going forwards.
He is managing to bully Tristan a little bit in this round. He's pushing forward, constant punches.
Yeah, he is, Like I said, Paul, you can see they both want it, they're both working when they have to.
Again, Tristan, when he comes at distance, he looks a much better fighter.
Oh yeah, he does, Technically, Tristan looks the better fighter. Technically, he does, like you said, Tristan looks a better fighter. But I haven't got a crystal ball and I'm not into making great predictions, but, there's a good chance I think that some of the instructions that Steve might get here, one of them might be, Steve, tuck your chin in, get your gloves up, and it's the last round. If you want it, go and get it. But I don't think Tristan is going to, he's not going to lie down and let that happen, right? We know he can work going forwards. I think if he wants this round, he's really, really going to have to take it off Tristan.
I agree. I think it's been a very even fight. Tristan is landing possibly the cleaner techniques, cleaner punches, cleaner kicks, looks the more technical fighter, but Stephen's pressure is sort of negating the technique and just bullying him in the corners and pushing him in the cage and to the cage and literally just unloading.
Yeah. I'd agree with you there. What I can see happening here is I can see quite a big barrage of punches at some stage coming from Steve, right?
Tristan just needs to weather those blitzes and try pick him off on the way out.
Yeah. I know one thing for sure is you're gonna see a barrage from Steve at some stage.
And here it comes.
Yeah.
Working the body there.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Tristan just circles out. Now try keep that distance.
Yeah, he's definitely better with that distance.
Again, Steve's just bullying him forward though. Just never taking a step back.
There you go, he's working.
And when he does come forward, he just never stops throwing.
Yeah, he does. And thing is, out of the 3 shots he throws to the head, one of them generally seems to get through as a crisp, clean one.
Again, he's just pushing forward. He's just relentlessly pushing forward, and Tristan needs to start cutting angles and circling out.
Yeah, he's definitely working for the fight.
Steve's blowing hard now, though.
The thing is, like you said, Paul, as a fighter yourself, it's the last round. There's only so much time. Somehow you drag it up from your boots, and you make your way right to the end of the fight.
It's a very close fight.
Yep. There he goes again, Steve, working him. But like Paul, like you've said, a lot of them are hitting his guard.
I think Steve's tiring a little here.
Yeah, I think you'll see Steve moving in and out a little bit more now, Paul. Right, as he gets a little bit.
Oh, he's caught him.
That's a KO. That's a KO. That's a KO.
Head kick.
That's a KO.
Fantastic head kick, roundhouse head kick, landed absolutely plush on the temple and chin of Stephen O'Brien. Tristan Dickson has timed that perfectly and got himself a KO victory.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like you say, this is where the sport is now. First people you see in the cage is the paramedics, which is, it just shows how serious the organisers of these events are.
Tristan looks pretty happy with that. He's limping a bit though, so he has taken a few himself, but obviously even when you land those kicks, if they're checked, it hurts your shin just as much as theirs.
Yeah, end of the day, Steve's with the right people now. He's with the paramedics. Right, they'll be obviously giving him the once over, asking him the relevant questions. End of the day, it was a clear KO, and they always say generally, the KOs are the ones that obviously you didn't even see it coming. That's why they're so sweet.
I think as well that's sort of a little bit of Steve was getting a bit tired. He's slowing down, and he walked straight onto that one, unfortunately. But he can, as much as he won't feel it right now, he can be happy with the performance he's put in. He's pushed forward that whole fight. He threw a hell of a lot of punches. It was extremely aggressive. It just didn't go his way.
Yeah, end of the day, Paul, one thing to be said, he definitely came in here to try and win the fight.
Agreed. That's great to see as well. The first thing he said to the paramedics, because we could see him from here, was, "Where's Tristan?" Just to land a great head kick to win by KO.
Yeah, definitely did what he needed to do.
Before I announce the winner, oh my God, what a war that was. That fight will not go amiss on any world-class event. That was absolutely awesome. From me especially, well done guys, absolutely fantastic. But ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 31 seconds of the third round, we have a winner. By the way of knockout, Tristan Dickson!
Congratulations to both fighters. As Ian Machine Freeman just said, hell of a fight.
Black and yellow, yeah, you know what it is. Everything I don't